What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy with JMed's Brick Clicks. If you're new here, my name's Jeremy. This is my Lego room. Let's check it out. Today, I've got a little countdown video for you guys. It's some of the sets, not sets, but some of the models that I made off reBrickable.com. You can go there, it's reBrickable.com. You can make custom builds. I use it a lot for inspiration to my own custom builds, where if I need to figure out how to do a certain aspect, like a steeple, or maybe a rounded building, or just get some inspiration to help me move along in my own custom build process, it works great for that. You can buy PDF instructions, and there's a lot of instructions that are free. You just got to go there, type something in, whatever you're into. Maybe there's something that's already built. You can either use that model or maybe use that as a base and make something that's way better for yourself. So here's what I built from reBrickable.com. I got the instructions. I'm not saying it's the best stuff that's ever come out. It's just some stuff that's interesting to me. You guys know I'm big into tractors. If you've been around, we've got the Lego farm. We've got all kinds of Lego content all around the room. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. So I'm kind of all over the place. A lot of them are small builds. Just what I was into this year. So, all right. Our first one we're going to look at, it's not the tractor. It's the Santa hat on the tractor. So I got this done just a little bit late, as in right after Christmas. So it wasn't ideal for this year. But, yeah, nice little free instructions to get a little Santa hat for your tractor. I'll end up using this next year, and we'll end up using it in the Christmas parade. I'll have it pulling a float or pulling something Christmas related, but yeah, it came with a little bit of snow. I think the instructions also came with a little wagon, but I've got tons of wagons and trailers and all kinds of non-implement stuff where it's just a wagon, so I didn't build the wagon. I just wanted the Santa hat. So that's number one. All right, my next video, we'll look at something a little different because we do have a couple other tractors, but we're going to start off with a micro-scale Ghostbusters firehouse and an Ecto One. We'll pull Ecto out in just a second. I wanted to show you this design, and that little button there, that's just so you can push Ecto out, or so he doesn't get stuck inside. So we got our sign, we got our windows. Let's pop this off. We got a really cool Ecto One in a micro scale. Pretty much has all the features and details you'd need on it. I'm pretty happy with it. There's both of them together side by side. What do you think about that? I think these instructions were like just a couple dollars, but still really cool. Alright, our next one, it's a little custom Bluey Brickhead. Now I know if you've been following any of the Lego news recently in the last, since Christmas, yeah, apparently we're getting official Lego Bluey sets. I think 4 sets of regular Lego and then either 1 or 2 Duplo sets. So some pretty cool minifigs, I guess, coming out pretty soon. So I know I'll probably buy them. My son's into it. I've gotten into it. Maybe we'll get some Brickheads in the future if these sets sell really well, which I fully expect they will, because since Disney's really got kind of the licensing rights on it now. So yeah, a Bluey Brickhead. This will probably be not looking that good probably in the next couple years would be my guess, since I'm sure we'll get official ones, because why would you not make a family, the Healer Brickhead family in the future, and Brickheads? It's perfect for it. All right, our next one is a modified version of the Lego Tumblr. Now, one similar to this was in a foil bag in the Lego magazines that come out in Europe, but this one's got a little bit different back rear end to it. We use some of those new tile pieces. I'll try to point to them that come to a point, just to give it a little bit more sleek look. So we use a few of those. Still using the meat cleavers in black to give it that shape. And then a little bit of just a couple cheese slopes on the front, just to give it a little bit beefier front end. But still, nonetheless, it's a nice upgrade from the other model. What do you think? So a couple years ago, before I made these two, which completes my set, I made the full Thundercat line. I've done a couple of videos on these, but these are all on reBrickable as well if you just want to do a full line of Thundercats. That's my thing. I'm sure for a lot of people it's not their thing. But anyway, when you have a full set like that, and it displays really well. So, yeah. Alright, what do we have next? And next would be this yellow Lego Caterpillar Challenger tractor. A really cool design. First time I've used this designer's build instructions, which were totally fine. All in PDF. It doesn't roll very well on like a smoother surface. It does roll. There is some tension to it, so maybe a little bit of tweaking. But anyway, it's a really cool design. We've got our lift arms in the back. I think I've used this in some previous videos on my Lego farm. Really happy with the design. I know we have one around here where I live in Missouri that I don't know if it's the electric company or the company hired to clear the high lines and power lines. They use this to help. I don't know what they're using it for because it wasn't pulling anything. But anyway, yeah, the company around here uses it. We've got our gas cap. We've got our step up to represent some steps going up to it. Got a guy that's very overly happy driving it, which I'm sure I would be too with a several $100,000 machine in real life. But anyway, yeah, it's I think one of my only Lego yellow tractors. There's the bottom of it. Yeah, the instructions were a few dollars. Pretty cool design. I think they have it in other colors as well. But yeah, if you want to change it out, yeah, feel free to just change the color scheme. Alright, here's the next one. Snoopy and the Beagle Scouts. See all my little wood stocks have their hats? Snoopy's got his neckerchief and his campaign hat. And we come around the back, he's got a little backpack. It's a neat little build. I mean, it's pretty much a Brickhead's design, the way that you build this. I think the instructions were like $1.50. I had most of the parts. I just had to get a few of them. That piece is kind of rare. It's only in a few sets. I think all the ones that I have go to my old space shuttle from the 1990s. But other than that, yeah, a couple of them round pieces. The big one. And that printed sign. Otherwise, you guys could probably make this yourself for the most part. But yeah, being a scout leader myself, I wanted to have this. I think it's like the 50th anniversary of the Beagle Scout design, maybe. I think that's why it was in the parade for the Macy's parade and Snoopy wearing the campaign hat. So yeah, all right. All right, my next one, it's some Lego art. Really cool design on this. I've been to northern Minnesota and canoed the boundary waters into Canada, and this sunset with the canoers just is a really cool design. I wanted to hang it up, so I've got some command strips, and it's just hanging on one of my shelves. So you can see the command strips right there. I'm really happy with that design. We'll just move on to the next one. Is another Lego art, and this one was free. I think this one cost $1 or $2, something like that. But I'm a St. Louis Cardinals fan. Yeah, you can see all the balls that are signed. But this one, it's free. You just got to have a bunch of studs. That was the biggest problem. Even though they're only a few cents a piece, when you're buying 1,000 or more of multiple colors, and then the Lego art that comes on the Technic pieces that you got to have 9 of, and they're a few bucks a piece. It takes a little bit of time. But anyway, It's a cool design. It goes with the wall and the theme, that's for sure. Alright, one more tractor, just a little micro build. Really cool little, I'm going to call it a Kubota tractor because I really don't know what the theme was for it. But anyway, it's a really cool, simple design, but just so effectively well done. I even made a few more in green just for my John Deere theme, so I could put them on my John Deere shelf, and then made the narrow front tire design after using this one as a guide. But yeah, just a quick little tractor. Alright, I think I saved the best for last, at least it's my favorite. And I think I showed a sneak peek in the artwork video, but Deadpool. Yeah, I made this before the movie came out, and I'm really happy with the design. We've got his arms that come up. We've got the, I think I need to fix one of those, but anyway, buildable minifig. Head turns. Arms are up. His arms will hold the swords. I'm going to rotate them around so you can see the swords on the back. Now this one was a few bucks. If you're thinking about building this, just type in Deadpool on reBrickable. Got this build mat this year too. It's a really cool thing. It's, I don't know, 25 bucks or so. Shows the colors, measurements, slopes, compatibility things if you guys aren't great with brackets and Lego math. Yeah, this helps a lot because Lego math is hard. I've told you that before. We've got how many gears and teeth in the gears, bricks. So reBrickable. Back to Deadpool. If you're going to build this, buy one of the $50 buildable minifigure guys, because the arm joints and a lot of those things that are in that set, they're only in that set or like one or two other sets, and you're just going to be better off in the long run. So that's my advice. If you're going to buy one, we can pull out the sword so I can show you that. And yeah, we've got the stud right there. I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not. I guess we'll try. And there he goes. I think, yeah, some of the studs are coming a little loose, but anyway, you get the point. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you liked it. I know it's a different video, but if it'll give you an idea or something to build, hey, I've done my job. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, and we'll see you in the next one.